There was a woman in Poland who took the same route to work every day. One day, the traffic was backed up and she didn't know why. She was very confused. And there was a lot of construction going on. And the public were being warned to stay in the cars for their safety. She finally saw that there was a towering, hovering, and when she got to work, it was all everyone could talk about. The one she saw was one of many. People of the town were enraged because they knew it would have a major impact on their communities. Well, hello everyone. My name is Michaela Wilson, and today I want to talk with you about how serious it is to understand the importance of the new 5G towers being implemented into our communities and how it could affect not only humans, but our vast environment. I believe that government officials have not taken the proper and necessary time to fully research this new technology. If we do our own research, we will learn that the towers can cause harm and make people sicker. Many residents of the Jackson community, like yourself and I, have become aware of this issue due to the new cell phone towers that have been built around the city. We should all be concerned and mindful of those dramatic new changes. As a concerned citizen like yourself, I would want to be informed on how the upgraded technology could potentially affect not only myself, but the people that are close to me. Therefore, I plan to explain the potential threat, including how 5G cell towers differ from what we already have, for example, 3G or 4G. What specific effects they could have on humans and why should we avoid them, and what we can do to prevent this problem. Over the course of recent times, where we have upgraded our vast technology into a new era of technology, we have lacked the use and effort to educate ourselves. 5G towers are harming and affecting human and environmental health in our communities. During this fairly new year, there have been more and more reports of the controversial decision to ban the implementation of towers due to the effects and hazards they could have on human health. 5G towers pose a major risk. The Mazima Business Weekly published an article last year warning the public as it is titled, "Beware 5G." The article clearly states the difference between what we have been using, 3G and 4G, and how it differs from 5G because of the higher frequency mmWave bands. Now, the higher frequency and radiation of the waves are believed to be carcinogenic, meaning it could be cancerous. Appeals of the matter are not a moratorium on the development of the 5th generation 5G for microwave radiation, says radio frequency radiation in the frequency range of 30 kHz and 300 GHz. Is classified as a possible human carcinogen, Group 2B, by the International Agency for Research on Cancer since 2011. This right here proves that the government has known the potential threat of this technology well before now. And yet, they have chosen to pass the motion to build them in our backyards. The 2009 article stated other risk factors, which may include DNA damage, insomnia, and headaches, like this poor guy right here. Now, it's too new to know, meaning technology is so new that it hasn't had the time to be tested and go through proper protocol standards. Okay? The article written in Mazima Business article also says the effects of this radiation on public health have yet to undergo the rigors of long-term testing, which is important to take into consideration considering our times. Now, what I mean by that is there's been many new developments over the years, especially right now, like with this new pandemic that's going on. The pandemic is so new that most doctors and scientists are unsure about how it will affect our future long term or short term because it's new. Another example may be vaping. Scientists said that was a controversial topic because it's new and we haven't had the time to figure out how it will affect people long term. Now, government officials may be turning a blind eye. Hardell, Leonard, and Rainer Nyberg 2020 article states their concern when referencing 5G technology by saying there has been no comprehensive investigations of the potential risk to human health and the environment. Now, let's take a second to take some solutions into consideration. Citizens of the community should use this time to educate themselves on this new technology. We should not be submissive and so eager to hop on the new technology bandwagon. Do your own research. We should then protest the use and implementation of 5G towers in highly populated communities because it will have effect larger on people with more higher density. Now, Zemosky Merrick 2020 article, Protection of the Population from Health Electromagnetic Hazards, Challenges Resulting from the Implementation of the 5G Network Planned in Poland, says that we should emphasize that the application of requirements stricter than the minimum ones, meaning we should stress the importance of the guidelines to keep public health safe. In conclusion, 5G towers are being installed and stationed all over our nation, where we work and where we live. But we as concerned citizens must speak up and use our voice and opinions. These towers are having a hazardous effect upon the people we love and care about. This is the last thing we need during these times. Now, our lack of knowledge plays a major factor within this issue. We have a tendency not to stress until our government or other authoritarian figures do. So, do your own research and make your own judgment call and voice your opinion. It matters. Thank you.